unlock your stay for less.
Inshore and paintballing. Right then guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we are at Unreal Paintball in Madeley, and I am with Mr. Brian Shaw. How are you, sir?
Yeah, I'm good. You look good. I'm good. I'm ready to go. You're not.
Yeah, well, I've been sorting out camera kit, and you're just...
Have you?
You've been sat on your phone.
I think you've been wasting time.
Yeah, that's definitely what I do, not you.
Yeah.
Prick, I helped you out. Mashed a bee into my arm.
It was gonna sting you.
Absolute
It was gonna sting you.
really gonna shot you.
Insane daily breakfast.
First thing I do when I wake up in the morning is I drink a litre of water just to flush everything out and get the organs going. I'm having 4 eggs. I'm having probably 5 or 6 pieces of bacon. I'm having 4 or 5 pieces like sausages. I do toast, I do beans, I do tomatoes, and I'll wash that down with a litre of cranberry juice. Now for me, the cranberry juice is a good source of carbohydrates, but it's also a good antioxidant as well. I like to drink a lot of cranberry juice just to help me flush everything out, get the lactic acid out.
This is Eddie Cole's Insane Daily Breakfast.
First thing I do when I wake up.
Reaction video time. So Eddie Hall has always been a big fan favorite of a lot of people, right? A lot of people enjoy watching his... Oh wait, by the way, welcome to the video guys. Team Unit reaction. Welcome back to another video, you guys. Team Unit reacting to Eddie Hall, the Beast. Okay, so by the looks of a lot of his videos, he deadlifts a crap ton of weight. So he's crazy strong. The only problem I have is he's not the healthiest of people, so he doesn't have a lot of great health factors to him. For example, the distended stomach in a lot of these photos. You can see the Dutch Giants video is coming up on his YouTube channel, Daily Life with Me. Then you look at his distended stomach. He's not the healthiest. He's crazy big though, but isn't the healthiest. He says, praise our bloat Lord and Savior. That's rich talk coming from you, Eddie Hall, when you literally have a distended stomach. Look, don't get me wrong, you do have crazy abs. That's insane. The only problem I have is you're on a lot of various supplements at the same time. You're eating a lot of food. Yeah, you might have abs, but a lot of that of which is on you is body fat. I'm not hating on you. I'm just saying to go on a diet and you're just eating McDonald's, you're eating sausages and you're eating grease all day. It's kind of super unhealthy diet, especially for it's typical of strong men to be eating diets like this. The problem is you want to get into bodybuilding. It's gonna be very difficult when you have a bit of a distended stomach. It kind of makes your whole physique look disproportionate. Don't get me wrong, you got great abs, but I mean, it's just the sides that look a little bit blocky. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing you can't fix. I'd just say your whole diet and your whole plan is a little bit obscured, and it's a bit childish, you know, some of the things you do. But I mean, if that's what makes your content, and if that's what helps grow your fan base, then I say do it. The problem is when you're eating 20,000 calories a day, there's no way you'll be able to enter bodybuilding competition and you're eating 20,000 calories a day. If you want to diet down and get shredded, you literally have to only eat 500 calories a day. So 500 to 1,000, which is super low, especially for a guy like you. But I mean, you're crazy strong, you're a very big guy, you do well in category like open physique. The problem is you need to lay off of the chips, lay off of the sauce, you know, just try to get into a healthier diet, get into running, get into, I don't know, pole jumping, something that will help you get back on track and help you get leaner. But like I said, you're a powerlifter, so you don't have to worry necessarily about being the most shredded. So I see Eddie Hall's content is mainly on his friends. It's sort of rage bait somewhat. But some of it is a little bit funny. He poses as mob boss, fake security. He does tank driving. He does paintballs, challenges. So a lot of it isn't bad, right? It's not bad content. The only problem is he's teaching the fan base to eat an unhealthy diet and expecting his fan base to get as lean and as shredded as they possibly can. But you know, you can't make progress by only eating sausages and chips and dip food. So it's just a question of teaching your audience what's right and what's safe and what's healthy. I don't have any hate on Eddie Hall. I think he's a great content creator. I just have a problem when fitness influencers start doing obscured challenges and expecting their audience to follow what they do. I like this guy's supplement brand. I think the B supplement is crazy. If you want to get really big, you can follow what Eddie Hall does. But at the same time, if you want to do professional bodybuilding, you can't be watching this guy all the time, because he kind of takes food to the next level and he just ruins simple nutritional meals. I don't have a problem with that. He's a great content creator. The only problem is he's obsessed with food. He's the type of guy that loves food. He's the type of guy that will probably find himself swimming in a bucket of patties, you know? So, great content. Really big guy, really strong. I mean, don't get me wrong, deadlifting 500 kilos is crazy, right? But like I said, if you want to actually get into professional bodybuilding, you lower the weight, do sprints, man. Run, push-ups, do whatever helps you get leaner. Because when you always follow what this guy does, I don't think you'll get that shredded. You know? But he does have great proportions. His shoulders are wide, his chest is big, and there's not too much of a gap in his chest, which is a great thing. He doesn't have gyno, which is really good. The problem with Eddie Hall is that his distended stomach is asking for some closure, you know. And look, Tracy Strong, but not someone you want to follow if you want to be like shredded and lean, and if you want to actually focus on being a pro. But somebody to entertain you, yes, this man will entertain you for long periods. Okay, just one thing I also wanted to point out. If you look at the Dutch giant's chest, he has severe gynecomastia. That's probably due to his steroid cycle. Look, these guys are brilliant at what they do, but we all know they're not natural. Eddie Hall to be that big from young, okay, he might be natty. The problem is Eddie Hall is probably slurping juice, he's slurping food, and there's nothing wrong with that, but geez, sometimes you gotta say enough is enough. So once again, thank you all for watching the video. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe. Team Unit out.